Hello, today is Monday, December 1st, 2026. I came back from Gwangju trip. I met with my family members. Of course, not talking, they avoid conversation somehow. But we made kimchi together with extended family members. My brother was there, and two younger sisters and their family members. And I gave 50,000 won uh, to females in my family, and they were happy because most of the times kimchi is made by or kind of made by female members in the family. We just help with the logistics like lifting and shifting kimchi cabbages from here and there and supplying the condiments and helping with chores like putting the kimchi into the jars, into the containers, and bring them down to the each respective family cars so that we could transport them to each individual family or households. So I gave 50,000 won to each female member of my extended family members as a gift because I can afford uh, to do that, and also I am wealthy and rich. Today we are going to learn how we could improve our brain activities, our brain status, brain health. And this article is from Science and Space Daily from New York, United States. I am keen on my brain health because I sometimes have a headache, and I wish to improve my brain health status by reading this article aloud. And also, I would like to, on the way, I will mark the words, expressions, and sentences to remember so that I could always be ready or handy, right? When it comes to having a good conversation with the foreigners, good communication. 1. No breakfast. Okay. 2. Overeating. 3. Smoking. 4. High sugar consumption. 5. Air pollution. 6. Sleep deprivation. 7. Head covered while sleeping. 8. Working your brain during illness. 9. Lacking stimulating thoughts. 10. Talking rarely. Wow. Number 1. No breakfast. Skipping breakfast can lower glucose supply to the brain, reducing focus and energy. 2. Overeating. Eating too much can reduce blood flow to the brain and increase inflammation, impairing memory. 3. Smoking. Toxins in cigarettes damage brain cells and restrict oxygen, accelerating cognitive decline. 4. High sugar consumption. Excess sugar can cause insulin resistance in the brain, impairing learning and memory. 5. Air pollution. Polluted air introduces toxins that can cause brain inflammation and oxidative stress. 6. Sleep deprivation. Lack of sleep reduces neuron repair and weakens memory and decision making. Lack of sleep reduces neuron repair and weakens memory and decision making. 7. Head covered while sleeping. This can reduce oxygen intake and increase carbon dioxide, affecting brain function. 8. Working your brain during illness. When sick, the brain is already stressed. Overworking, it slows recovery and strains energy. 9. Lacking stimulating thoughts. Mental inactivity weakens neural connections and slows cognitive performance. 10. Talking rarely. Conversation stimulates the brain, improves memory, and supports emotional health. Without it, mental sharpness can decline. Right? Mental sharpness can decline. That's another good expression. Mental sharpness can decline. Well, basically, it's what we practice on a daily basis, but this article seems to be the summary of what we should avoid, right? We already know all the things we should avoid to have a better health, to have a better mental health. But let's go over the 10 things one more time. Talking rarely. If you're lonely, you just start to read, and that could be another way of conversation. Lacking stimulating thoughts, right? Or sometimes you fantasize about things, of course, good things, and that will help with your brain health. Working your brain during illness, when you are really tired mentally, especially, I think we need to relax for a day or so, right? No use in overworking our brain. Head covered while sleeping. I've never seen people sleeping with pillow covered their hair or face, right? That's no good. Sleep deprivation. When I was in college 40 years ago, I had constant sleep deprivation, right? I was too worried about studying, and so I just skipped a lot of. I have reduced the sleep hours, and that really backfired, right? Not efficient anymore. Air pollution, always try to go to the mountains or the rivers or the parks where you could breathe in nice, clean air. And high sugar consumption. Don't drink sodas. Don't eat stuff like a coffee syrup, right? Avoid it. Smoking, of course, I don't smoke, but if you are smoking, please quit smoking, or at least smoke less, which is very difficult habit, right? You cannot cut down on smoking easily. Overeating, intermittent fasting is also good. When you reduce eating, you could lose weight, and if you add some working hours, then the fat around waist will also reduce. No breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast. There is a lot of debate on whether we should skip breakfast, but basically, I just eat 2 or 3 eggs each morning, and that's it. Currently, right? But if you ate a lot of food the night before, or if you had a drink, alcoholic drinks, or if you ate meat the previous night, it's all probably wise to skip breakfast and drink teas instead, and then start to eat again during the lunch hours. That's what I would do. So we need to remind ourselves that we should be prudent in whatever we do, whatever we eat or drink, so that we could stay healthy and our brain will function very well. Thanks for listening, and have a great activities today on Monday. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.